get money. Away. He's on. Ready for some bench and biceps. Fucking back. I fucked Jill on a. Oh yeah, okay. So you reached that part, yeah. Good. Yeah, I didn't want to spoil it for you. I thought you had seen me play that part, but I didn't want to spoil it for you. You said you weren't really paying attention. You're just kind of there. You know, valid, understandable, but fuck you. Well, I don't feel like this today. I feel like I'm gonna get fucking hit with all sorts of shit on YouTube if I fucking play this Spotify. Or whatever. Well, whatever. You guys want to buy some cookies? Spotify? Hello? Diabolic. I was playing last yesterday. Like planes. Up. Open this. Spotify. Almost kiss. Hey. Together, dog. They're together, dog. Why is this not linking? How about you link, you fuck? I don't know why this doesn't list. Have to play. Like this computer just doesn't. There we go. Like link. Play on this computer. Now what? Now fucking what? I don't want to do this. This is gonna be fucking annoying. Alright. Let's camera that's always fucked up for some reason. it's not. I don't know. We can leave it here. I just don't like when I stand here. You're just listening to a talking mouth. The mouth of Sauron. Like a mask on you. Ye old masquerade. You know what I'm saying? I wonder too if. Wonder how high I would have to put this. My fucking. Move this. Fire extinguisher is in the way. I bet I only have to move it up. Is there something else? Good, a good penis length. All right, stop fucking around. Let's lift some weights, you dumb fuck. It's time. Warm up with a little pushy push. A little pushy push up. I'm feeling great. No. Oh yeah. Oh. Feel sick? No, I don't think so. Feel sick. Anus itches. No, I don't feel sick. Ah. This isn't a real language. Gotcha. Beep, 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 beep. I don't think I underslept. Hello, Moto. There's a Lagoshi made.
Kiss my ass!
Lagoshi Madsen Motorsports. Okay. Do we like race now? The name's Lagoshi. Do we race now? I don't. What are... Cook with the resub. My guy. Thanks. Ooh. I do last time. I feel like today could just be like a low weight day. I won't. I won't. Capable of doing low weight days. Ass blast immediately. 195. You work for a NASCAR team? That's pretty sweet. She is not home. She don't get home till late tonight. Like 9:30. Gotta go pick her up at 9. Saw gamer, saw. All right. Rest time is over, baby. District 5, ready. Get the nuts ready. Got the gooch hanging out. All ready to go, dude. Oh, my fucking... fucking me up. Oh, fuck my ass. Ugh. Oh, fuck. That's that. Well, these low calories are finally starting to get to me. Shut up, kid. Shut up, kitten. Come here. Meh. Excuse me, I did the thing. There's nothing in that ball, you idiot. Fine. You have a ball. Alright, stop screaming. Jesus Christ, I get it, I hear you. Jonathan Majors in a movie about a struggling... No. No. The villain in Creed 3. I don't even know if I've seen Creed 3. Got shells. Eagle trouble. The last Ant-Man movie. Oh, Kang. He doesn't. What? He's not jacked at all. What the fuck did they do to him? He strikes me as like an average, like, dad bod guy. Not in those fucking Ant-Man movies, he wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I've never seen the man with his shirt off. But his facial structure didn't strike me as somebody that would like, oh yeah, his like chubbyish, his like chubby facial structure wouldn't strike me as somebody that's fucking jacked. Bigger question: how much gear did he do after those movies to be in this other movie? Was he jacked in? I would assume he was. I guess he was probably jacked in Creed. I've never seen Creed 3, so I don't know. You know what? Fuck you. Fucking judge me. Yeah, he has like a chubby face. That's very surprising that if he's fucking just insanely just yoked. Damn. He looks like an amateur bodybuilder. Give him that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why is his face like he's pretty shredded in this? Why the fuck is his face so chubby? You're this shredded. You shouldn't. You should have fucking death face. Like, I don't understand what's happening here. Guy just doesn't lose fat in his face. I guess there he's not that lean. This is a pretty lean picture, though. Kindly check yourself, sir. Yeah, you'd think they would have gotten somebody to teach him how to fucking pose, but no. No, why would Hollywood spend any money on teaching actual posing? Well, at least that's on brand. His bone structure is fat face? Is that what it's his cheeks. Not even his cheek bone. Like, he has a great jaw, but like his cheeks are just fat as fuck. He's got chipmunk cheeks. Stores food in there for later. What did he look like in Creed 3? Okay, so yeah, he got a little bigger, leaned up. Yeah, didn't he like, I don't know. Wasn't he like sexually harassing everybody on set or some shit? I feel like he's into some kinky shit. I don't even know what he did, but I just assumed it was for some SA nonsense. Let's see. Right? Thank you, Cook. He has like a fat face, like a perpetually fat face. I mean, he's not like truly bodybuilder lean IFBB pro. There's still way more people, even in amateurs, that get leaner than him. It's like they got him pretty fucking lean, and his face was still fat. So it's like I don't like if I get down to 10%, my everything in my face just fucking goes away, and I don't really have to keep a scruff anymore to hold my jawline. Nothing a lot of Ozempic can't fix. No, right? He assaulted his girlfriend. Oh, I see it. Like beat her? What'd she do? Kidding. Joke. It's a joke. It's a joke, and it's a bad one. But seriously, what did she do? It's fucked. Forgot the allegedly. Wasn't he found not guilty? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I thought it was some like on-set SA shit. Beat his wife or whatever. She assaulted him. That's some cuck behavior, dude. Yeah, that's true. I thought they were bringing Depp back for some pirate shit. Because they realize they can still make money on that franchise, but not without him. Look. So Amber Heard shit on his bed. Whatever. Who doesn't like a good turd in the sheets? You know? So he has a drinking problem. He seems pretty chill at his drinking problem. Man, can you imagine just being Johnny Depp and just getting berated by that woman? She's just fucking screaming at you, and you're just like, God damn it, you're ruining my high. Like, I drink to get away from this, and it's just here. All the fucking time. Dude, I watched that whole fucking trial. She did cocaine multiple days while on the fucking stand. She was also drunk the majority of the time. And even people that were staying with her, like, dude, she drinks like 3 bottles of wine a night after this trial. It's like, what the fuck? You know how ballsy you have to be to bring a fucking... Who hasn't dated a rave chick that couldn't control their bowels? Not me. Rooms have a laxative effect. That's not my experience. Okay, now. Well, most of cocaine's laxative effect is... all of cocaine's laxative effect is usually because it's cut with baby laxative. as one of the cutting agents. I mean, I've taken it straight from the brick, and it's not really that prevalent. It's still a little bit there because there's other shit that, you know, pure is still being cut with. It's pretty fucking wild, but good old cocaine. Can't enjoy that anymore. You know, the world's gone to shit when we can't even trust our own cocaine anymore. That'll be fun. Speaking of shit, I gotta take one, dog. It's I don't know. It's passable. Nothing really to. You're not missing out on much, Cook. Except for weird cocaine-fueled conversations that go fucking nowhere. But you're all very intent about them when you're having them. There's been a lot of businesses that have started in someone's kitchen that never got started. Here's what we should do. Her shoulder doesn't feel great today. Nothing to it but to do it. Working my arm more than it is my fucking 10. You're fucking. Party days, none ever went past that. But we were living. I'm gonna slowly build up my t-shirt empire again. That will never go anywhere. Fine. Warm these up. Oh. I mean, that could be a number of things, Nick. But, you know, Could be a form problem. Could be a form problem. Probably a form problem. Ugh. I need to get my merch. My merch in. This one more time. Look at that tempo change in that song. That was nice. That was nice. I appreciate some good music composition. Dying art. Fuck. Fuck. That doesn't make sense. Knew it. I hate it here. Miss the low tone says. Hello. Fearless leader. How are you doing this morning? Good. Prepping the Kool-Aid for the retreat. Can you put extra in mine, please? I would like extra cyanide in my Kool-Aid. It would be cooler than like, I mean, it's still like a Kool-Aid thing, but you drink 2 fluids. And you drink the 1 fluid, and then you drink the 2nd fluid. You wash your mouth out, then you drink the 2nd fluid. And the combination of both the fluids creates a massive explosion. That's way cooler. More than likely, you could still be alive after your body explodes in half. You're like, oh. You'll Alka-Seltzer Seagull trick. I too grew up on the coast. I too grew up on the ocean. Oh, we used to do really fucked up shit as kids. Dude is just coming up with Bruce Willis plot devices. Does he do that in Die Hard? I not remember that. Which one is with a vengeance? Yeah, it's pretty sad. I watched all the movies he made prior to him just giving it up. Every one of them had the same plot. I was like, they're all in space. Oh, the Simon Says game. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's like Hans's like brother. It's like, right? Hans's brother is the villain. Like, you killed my brother. Now I have to get you. I am Hans's Austrian brother. Ha 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 ha. Well, yeah. With Sam J, yeah, and it was like garbage trucks, right? They were getting the garbage trucks. I think I've only seen that one time. I remember garbage trucks. Do you remember Samuel Jackson? He was like the taxi driver. Yeah, dump truck. Yeah, dump trucks. I knew there was like some type of truck. Fucking dumpy trucks. Boom, 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 boom. That was actually a pretty good twerk, I'm not gonna lie. Fifth Element is my favorite movie of all time. Recently, the Regal does a series of where they show an old movie. It's like twice a month, and I never got to see Fifth Element in the theaters. I was like 13 or something when I rented it from Blockbuster. So a couple months ago I went and saw it in the theaters. Phenomenal. Multi-pass. Yeah, she knows it's a multi-pass. I don't know. You don't know Fifth Element? Bro. That's Wow. Dude, I never realized up until I was like in my later teenage years when I was watching it. Like I'd probably seen the movie like dozens of times, and I never realized you see Mia Kunis's or Mia Jovovich's fucking tits in that movie multiple times. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's PG-13 too. It's a PG-13 and you fucking see her titties multiple times. Because it's like in the background when like shit is, it's like, oh, it's very rare, and I never really noticed it. Yeah, titties are out. When she's like changing, and then when like the bandages go wrap around her in the capsule thing. You should watch that movie, Ari. It's so over. You have to like put yourself in 1997. It's so fucking over the top. And what's the, not Gucci, what the guy that did the, like a famous, fuck, it's like a luxury brand fashion designer. He did all the outfits in the movie. He did the entire wardrobe for the movie. JK, I've seen Fifth Element in a minute. You fuck! Before the change? Did she change? After Resident Evil? What happened? Oh, before your change. Yeah, Jean-Paul Gaultier. Yeah. Jesus, that. You know what, bro? I don't see sexuality, bro. I see class. I only see one thing, class. You poor, get the fuck out. The fuck you don't. Tits are for children. Yeah. I'm all about gash and butthole. And you know, somebody I saw a clip of a podcast the other day. And it was like, you don't get like grown ass men were getting like tingles when they saw a vagina. I'm like, dude, if I see a picture of a vagina, it does nothing for me. Nothing. Literally nothing. Like, very rarely will a picture of a vagina, or like even like a picture of a girl, like face down, ass up, where I see butthole and like, it doesn't. Now, in the room, if I'm in the room and I see it, might do something for me. Depends on the context. Tits all day, or a fat ass. Like tits do nothing for me. Like I can be in the room with tits and like Jennifer, please put your tits away. You're embarrassing yourself. I'm a grown ass man. Okay, what do you think I'm? I'm a baby. I want to milk. I want to feed myself on those fucking those village feeding fun bags, huh? I'm not a child. I'll suck on them, sure. I'm pretty sure I could suck on a titty and not get a boner. No. You know, Mr. Beast should put that in his fucking Beast Wars game. You guys have to suck on a titty and not get erect. We're going to attach things to your penis. Can I make a Diabolic Games? There's $1 million on the table. These are all your favorite porn stars. We've attached electrodes to your penises. This money can be yours as long as you don't get an erection while sucking on their titties. Like 4 people are already out, guaranteed. They haven't even started sucking on titties. Like, you're out, bro. I'm gonna lose, but I'm still gonna sign up. Either way, I win. Yeah. I think that was legit. That probably was known for a game show. I saw the one where the guy was singing karaoke while he was getting a hand job. Phenomenal, dude. Japan is the forefront of fucking diabolic shit, man. Post-elimination interviews, you're like, quite honestly, I think I probably should have concentrated harder. I really wanted that money. Because then the caveat is like, if you don't get any, like, if you do win money, you now get to use that money to proposition the women to have sex with you, and you have to, you know, you're like, well, now you can use that money to proposition one of these ladies to have sex with you. And you want it, whoever has the most money at the end wins. This game show is so fucked. There's prostitution. Like, can you get it the fuck out of the way? Move your ball. Go over there. There isn't a fucking way. Definitely Aragon early. Oh yeah, this would for sure be on VH1. The Miz is out here fucking. He's like, I got this. Okay, what was his girlfriend at the time that was always on the show? Fuck, forgot her name. He was hella fucking frumpy all the time now. He's like, why are you such a dumb bitch? The Miz. Now he's a fucking wrestler. His name's still, I think his name is still The Miz too, isn't it? I don't know, I'm not a wrestling fan. I just know he went to professional wrestling. It is, okay. Didn't he, wasn't he like, didn't he win or something? He's still wrestling? Yeah. Good for him. He's older than me, so multi-time champ. Is he a heel or is he like a good guy? 44, yeah. Why do you know so much about this, Lou? Did you just pull his Wikipedia? What the fuck? What was his girlfriend's name in the early days of fucking Road Rules? He's one of the best, really. Bigger than The Rock, dude? Yes, and I am a wrestling fan. Who the fuck is the Tammy? No, was it Tammy? No, not Tammy. I would recognize the name. Maybe it was Tammy. I don't think it was Tammy. He was always so fucking frumpy. I don't know, I guessed. Solid guess. Like, Tammy? Does that sound right? Oh, no. No, that ain't it. No, that ain't it. Recent history. The Rock has wrestled as a main. Oh, he's not even a bad guy now? Oh, that's fucking... I mean, I guess he recently started wrestling again, but... Dude, the only time I watched wrestling was in the 90s. My best friend was super into wrestling. He was like, dude, you gotta come over and watch like Raw. Alright, whatever. That's when it was still split in two. Like WWE, WCW. And from what I recall, the WWE was like the serious wrestlers. The WCW was like the joke wrestlers. Hulk Hogan. It was like the cartoony shit. But I was like, no, if you're serious, right, you're in a WWE. Alright, I guess I don't fuck. Fuck, man, I don't know. Isn't all this shit fake? Like, yeah, isn't porn fake? Like, maybe. But I still nut. Eight-time Intercontinental Champ. What does that even mean? I'm the Intercontinental Champ. Why can't you just say World Champ? The fuck? No. Intercontinental. Intercontinental. I don't have time to explain wrestling to you. I know. There's too much there. There's too much there. Like, what do you think is a more attractive, like, interest to women? Wrestling or anime? Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say it's probably anime, dude, which is really fucking sad for wrestling fans. Fuck. I'm like, you know, girls don't even. Women are like, dude, you're into video games and anime and fucking Pokemon. Like, ew. But like, wrestling just is fucking so above all that to women. They're like, this is dumb as fuck. Like, oh, you're into wrestling? Like, you know, I could have dealt with the fact that you were into all this other nerd shit. Oh, wrestling? I'm fucking out, dude. Should I try to make Kelsey think that I got super into wrestling on Tuesday on stream and see what she says? Like, hey, so there's like a wrestling thing. So I got really into wrestling while you were gone. Should we like, can we go to this wrestling match? I watch wrestling. She leave. No explanation required. Anime, you at least get a chance to explain. The Royal Rumble is this weekend. Why is it royal? Do they fight? Is there a king? Is there a king and queen? Who's the king that's putting on the match? King of the Ring, ironically. They wear crowns while they fight. Fuck. Yeah. Ugh, is this gonna hurt me today? Maybe. Dude, I'm not enjoying those lately. I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's a shoulder thing or if like this is just how these feel. I'm being a bitch. But either way, not great. The OnlyFans record is 100 men. I could beat that. 100 men, that's it? Like in a 24-hour period? Please. One leave. It's a gay gangbang. Gotta ramp those numbers up. I just made up a number. I think there was some girl that was trying to do like 1,000 dudes. I was like, dude, did they just line up and just insert and then just fucking next? He's just like, I'm in you. I'm in you. Some of these girls got to be stopped, dude. Start to, yeah, they don't get to start hard and ready. 23-year-old? Damn. Wow. Like, she didn't even vet these people? Dude, that girl definitely has AIDS now, for sure. She took advantage of young, dumb men? What the fuck kind of gaslighting is that? Can you imagine? They might have been underage. Oh. Oh. Well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. No, even then. Listen, every guy since they were 12 years old or younger and realized that when their penis gets hard and they play with it and stuff comes out of it and they feel really good, they've been wanting to get inside of something ever since that day. Ain't nobody taking advantage of young men. We all had that one teacher. I actually didn't. Fucks. I didn't have a single teacher that was bangable. Maybe Mrs. Gleason, maybe. I don't really remember. I remember her being like younger. But even then, she had like an older teenage son, so she was probably in her late 40s. Yeah. And even in high school, I didn't have... There weren't any attractive teachers at my high school either. Well. But then, you know, when I went to Mexico, I mean, I guess I banged my teacher in Mexico because my teacher was me. We were self-taught homeschool, so, you know, fucking ganking it every night. I'm like, teach. She didn't even know. Jesus fuck. Well, Lily Phillips is a fucking idiot. I didn't know you could get HIV. Yeah, okay. And she took advantage. What a dumb bitch. See this? And people repeal the 19th Amendment, man. Like, joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Like, what? I didn't know HIV was transmitted sexually. I just thought it was needles. He's not joking. I saw a video and people were like, would you rather have a Taylor Swift concert or 1 Bitcoin? Every guy said 1 Bitcoin, and every girl they asked said I would want a Taylor Swift concert ticket. And then the top comment was repeal the 19th Amendment. It had like fucking 30,000 likes or something. I was like, holy shit. I was like, that's wild, man. Oh. Every fucking girl, I was like, Taylor Swift concert. Easy clap. What's up, Texel? Every guy was like, Bitcoin, what the fuck? Oh, Bitcoin. Hello? Ah! You want $82,000 that will like, it's like teetering back and forth between like 96 and 105. Well, I guess for you, yeah, 82K. Yeah, compared to an overpriced concert ticket. And even then, hey, you can sell some of that Bitcoin for your fucking overpriced concert ticket.
I want to say I'm impressed, Lou, with your knowledge of the amendments, though I feel like you probably just Googled it really quickly. You're like, what's the 19th Amendment? And then you had a nice laugh about it. You're like, oh, God. In America? Yeah, but, you know, most of America doesn't even know. Like, I don't even know how many amendments there are. I want to say, like, I don't know, 23? There's probably more than that. I don't know. 23, 26? Fuck. I know what some of them are. 27. Fuck! Well, you know, we repeal the 19th. There is 26. I mean, most people really only know the first 5. Debatably, not even the first 5. Like 3 of the first 5. Like most people only know what 1, 2, and 5 are. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, we all had government in high school and no one fucking paid attention. I don't even know if American government is a required high school class anymore. Do I know what the 27th one is? What year was it added? I took 1789. Oh shit! I took almost all AP because I didn't get on your ass about homework. 27th. I have no idea what 27 is. No, 1789. Because that's like damn near original. You have to remember, Lou, America is stupid. The majority of America is stupid. Our education system has failed all of us. Can only go into effect the next election. Oh yeah, Congress salary change. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty self-serving. That one's not bad. That seems like a pretty good one. Low. How about this? How about we fucking lower that? I'm actually not in the camp of low. I'm actually in the camp that they're not paid enough. Which is why there's rampant, which is one of the reasons why there's rampant corruption. No, because one, you have to maintain. So if you're in Congress or the Senate, you have to maintain a residence in your jurisdiction as well as in DC proper. So that's not fucking cheap. DC is absurdly expensive. So if you're a family of 4, and you're like, yeah, sure, you're making 175K, but like, you know, if you live in another very high income area, you now have like, I'm sure it's great for people in the fucking Midwest that don't live in a large populated urban area. But, you know, DC doesn't have any room. Where are they going to build? That's what I say. I think the government should just have should have apartment buildings They could literally have one fucking apartment building with like large 3-bedroom apartments, 1-bedroom apartment, 2, depending on the size needed for the individual and their family. But it's like their family shouldn't need to be there. But like if they want to visit, sure. Give some of them with a large family like a 3-bedroom apartment. The government could easily maintain an apartment building with a single apartment building in downtown DC with enough apartments within it to house all of Congress. So it seems really fucking stupid that that they're required to do it on their own. I wouldn't even do that. You throw them all in the same place because it's like if there's that wouldn't make any sense. You make them all live together, like just fucking Big Brother dorm style. You walk into a gym, there's bunk beds. Fucking got Chuck Grassley over there just shitting his pants at night. Not really. So if you're gonna have multiple sizes with like 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom, you could like the height limit on buildings in DC. You could have 10 stories, which realistically only about 9 stories, 8 or 9 stories would be residential. You could do, okay, maybe not one, but you would need 2 buildings. You could have 2 buildings like with an average of 250. Like you could push that even more, like, because even then, like I'm doing a 7-story condo building, and 5 stories of it are just residential that are 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and 1-bedroom, and there's 281 units in this fucking building. So you could easily do 10 stories and have sizable apartments with 250 units each or more, like 250 to 300 units each. So like this can be done. Like it's stupid that they're making it happen. 9/11 Part 2 return. That is a concern, yeah. But fun fact, a lot of these buildings even now still have old SAM missile things on the top of them from the Cold War. All the like the missile defenses are all taken out, but they're all, like the infrastructure for those to just be re-put back onto them exist. Yeah, well, DC's fucking stupid, and they're holding on to laws that Andrew Jackson made years, like fucking 100 years ago, 200 years ago. That's like, oh, we don't want DC to become the next large. That basically they didn't want DC to become the next New York City, essentially. So they capped building height so that it wouldn't happen. And no one's ever changed the law. And it's fucking dumb. And now everybody makes the excuse. Well, now it's a safety concern because we don't want people sitting on skyscrapers sniping high value. Like, no one's gonna do that. What the fuck? Every building's already taller than the White House. No one's doing this. Like, like get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the same shit here. No one can use it, blow it up. I fucking hate DC. I despise DC because it doesn't feel like a city, even though, like, we're a great city. Like, you're not a fucking city. You're, like, at best, like a small urban center. I mean, most of DC isn't even. Most of the buildings in DC aren't even like office space. It's like a lot of it's government buildings, but most of it's just overpriced apartments. most of those buildings that the federal government maintains are fucking empty. Weird. Those really hurt. They hurt my bones. Hey dudes, Alabama. Yeah, like the building I'm doing now. Has retail, some retail on the bottom, and then fucking 5 floors of luxury apartment condos. I guarantee, starting price at one of the fucking 1-bedroom units is probably $1.5 million. So I can't even imagine what some of these larger penthouse ones are going to go for. Mama Lou is yelling, "Hey, fuck you, Mama Lou." I'll fight your mom, dude. Take this shirt off. Fight your mother. Ugh. Do I look like a bodybuilder? Hell yeah. Stringers are back, baby. Because it's not fucking 10 degrees outside. Thank God. What is it? An hour in? Cool. A lot of time. All right, let's pick this up, me. You didn't finish your ball. Dude, am I really doing... Yes, I am. Okay. Can I do it differently? No, they've been working. I'll be lazy. Ow. $90. $110. $120. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. Fucking do this, boys. Let's get to sucking on this here. Oh. There's there. Oh, I kept these. I should throw these out. Mm. Mm. Man, what do I feel like playing today? Hey, posture. Let's. What's that? We're playing some Legend of the Dragooners, dude. Gooner Legends. Legends of the Dragon Gooners. Panzer Dragon Gooner Orta. Oh. Gotta do some laundry first. Oh. Oh, fuck. All right. All right, Daddy. A bit. No, reverse section. It might be time. I think Ari's right. It might be time to downsize. Whatever my bro does, I do. Because I'm gay like that. Like, first, you're not big enough. Now you're too big. Maybe. Maybe my problem the whole time is my shoulder can't handle my muscle mass. Just too fucking. This is God's nerf to me. Okay. Heavy. That's a big jump, 10 pounds. Jesus. Way harder. I'm always right. Oh, there you are. Knew if I said that, your ears would perk. You're like, huh? He doesn't want to be a big boy anymore? Big bang. Why? Being a big boy is a little overrated. Oh. My. You got. Big you got. Did get got. Did get got. Around so much shit. So much shit. Like, what is even real anymore? Now I'm making my own fucking rules. Do you not like being as big as you are? At all? Oh, I think you look great. He was asleep till 7 and Brent woke me up shaking his leg at 6. Huh? Why is he shaking his leg? Kissing? You having a seizure? You need to get him life alert? I think I look good at 185, as much as I do 205. When was the last time you were 185? That's probably true. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is good then. Dude, my shoulders are just like throwing. Oh, I need to wear my shoulder brace thing today before I got on T. Probably be in the 190s after this transformation. I'll probably stay in there for a while. 198-ish. Yeah. That was a good look. That was a good look. What happened to your Jerry curl, man? That was a good look. This is my best look, probably. I don't know. I don't know what I look like cut down yet. Getting bigger than this, other than my legs, is just exhausting. I don't even want to think about it. It doesn't even seem worth it. So I think, yeah, threaded mid 160s I think is a good. And I'm 169. I weighed in at 169 right now. I'm gonna dial back. I'm not gonna be as steep in the cut anymore. I'm gonna start leveling it out. I've been pretty aggressive for the last 2 months, but midsection look like? Oh. Like flexed. Like relax. I'm probably like 14 or 15, I would say. I mean, I could stay at this indefinitely and never really worry about it. Be like, oh, I gotta get a little leaner for something, and just like hard cut for 6 weeks and it'd be fine. I think I start to lose fullness in my chest when I get real lean, I noticed. That's mainly just because some fat buildup. More fitness model, exactly. Exactly. More Men's Health magazine cover. That's really, honestly, the ultimate goal, right? Dude, I need to get fucking hair removal from this back patch is annoying the fuck out of me, bitch. I just have a patch of hair right there for no fucking reason. It's disgusting, and I hate it. I have a weird random patch of hair like on the top of my shoulder right here that's like got some on my fucking tricep right here. Ugh. My waist leans up. It's crazy how much fat is just like accumulates around my waist in comparison to everywhere else. Like, I'll bet 5 pounds from now, my taper is gonna look insane because a lot of this will start to shrink away, and I'm just gonna look dumb. And I'm like, okay. Kitten. Kitten. What are you doing, precious kittens? Oh, this is how heavy this is. Can't even. Fuck. Mm. Mm. Ah. Voice. You doing it, Dan? Oh, fuck yeah. Woo. Ah. We cut for as long as we need to see where we're at. This one. No. Who's rubbing? I wanted to work out yesterday, but I had a meeting at 8 to 9. I had an audition due at 4. I had to deposit cash at the bank, get groceries. Well, such is life, Tabs. Such is life. Now you can work out today. See that? Now you can work out today. Easy. Easy. Is this cable crossovers with Preacher Curl? Cool. Hopefully, tonight. You're at work now. Does your boss know you're watching Twitch at work? Your next day off, the 19th. Damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Do 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 do. Giga sexy Rick Skim. Hey, don't push me over the edge. I'll put a gun in my mouth. I'll do it. You going, cat? No, fish your food, kid in. Do I risk going to the gym if I can't update my registration till Monday? Yeah, why not? I mean, how far is the gym? Can you Uber? There's like a grace period though. It depends on how long you've been off that grace period though. They usually give you a month. I'm not gonna be dicks about it. Fired yesterday. Yeah, you should be fine for at least 30 days. Yeah. We're doing, oh yeah. These. Hammers. Where's it going? Whoa, are these longer? No. Are these not the same length? Yeah. What the fuck? Weird. I don't ever do glute exercises. I used to. I just don't right now.
To the limit and beyond.
Look, Tiger. Is that a resub? Don't really need to grow my ass either, so. Why do they fail to grow their pecs? They're probably not doing any isolation work with them. Bench press is a C tier exercise to growing your chest. If you want to grow your chest, do flies. Just do cable flies. Trying to grow a chest. Men's physique or classic bodybuilding? Or classic, but they're both fucking stupid, so. Bodybuilding is stupid. On a competitive level. That's coming from someone that used to fucking do it. Physique, each their own. Hammers. Hammers. Yeah. Apparently he doesn't fucking do anything, but whatever. I don't care. They work my brachialis, so I don't give a fuck. Oh, maybe I'll do pronated Z-bar curls instead. What you doing, Ray Ray? What's up, baby? What's up, sweet pea? What do you need, honey? What do you need? Want loves? You know? What do you want? Oh. You need to go to potties again? You go outside? Go. Show me. What do you need? Cook it into food? Okay. Here for snacks. What do you want? You want to go outside? Or... No, you just came to say hi? Okay. Good girl. I would rate dumbbell flies. Depends how healthy your shoulders are, really. I don't do them because my shoulders are fucked. It'll just make them way fucking worse. But, I mean, most people are going to end up doing dumbbell flies incorrectly anyway, and they're going to fuck their shoulders, but if you're doing them properly, it's fine. But a cable fly is going to be far more beneficial with the constant resistance you're getting from it. Like, a dumbbell fly stops doing anything after like 45 degrees, so why bother? Like, to grow your chest, you have to understand what your chest does for your arm. The sole purpose of your chest is not to push. It's to bring your arm from this position across your body. So whatever is doing this is going to be beneficial. And cables are the only thing that's going to get you from here all the way across your body with a constant resistance. So, not that you can't do a fly and get the stretch, but there's diminishing returns after 45 degrees, so. You can get really strong in bench press and not grow a chest. Trust me, I know. I don't do it anymore. you doing, sweetie? I can't help you, baby bear. I don't know how heavy I can do these. Probably pretty heavy, but... Like I can probably do 2,500 subs. Maybe not. I mean, working out is all repetitive. There's not going to be all of this is the most repetitive, some of the most repetitive shit you can do in life. Forearm. No, you can literally do the same thing forever. That's not a thing. If your muscles are plateauing, they're either not recovering properly, they need to deload, or you're not progressing with your own increase in weight and or reps, lowering rest times. You can do the same shit forever. If your muscles are getting used to a lift, increase the weight or the reps. It'll do the same shit. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Come on. Do you need to go outside? If you jump the fence, I'm going to be very upset. For ow. Yeah, confuse the muscle. Confuse the muscle. Yeah. Some fucking bro science bullshit that actually is not anything. I mean, it's doing something. The muscles are growing in some capacity if you're able to increase reps and weight. Proper sets. I mean, depends on how heavy you go, but like for me, I like to get in, I don't know, 12 sets of working chest per week. But I also like higher volume. But you can, I don't know, depending on how heavy you're going, you can get away with 6 to 8 probably per week. Yeah. I only train chest once a week. Technically twice, because I do one chest exercise on back day, but that's just 3 sets of incline dumbbell press. Yeah, I'm only doing I'm doing like 12 on average. Like it just depends on how many sets of my flies I do. Like some days I'll do my 2 fly exercises and I'll do 2 sets each. Sometimes I'll do 3 sets each. It just depends, but I didn't do enough on this side. Oh my god. Fuck. Working sets on chest day and then I do some dips. Yeah. Like I'll do, probably gonna do 2 and 3, did 4, and I'll do, and I did like my 3 dips. But I try to focus more on triceps than my chest on those ones. And then on Tuesdays I do 3 sets of chest. So it works out. Come on, baby. Girl. Good girl. I know. You like being outside. Dude, like 3 sets is enough to trigger hypertrophy. Like, what the fuck? Like, if you go to failure on 3 straight sets, you don't have to do shit after that. It's like for a long time, before all of this sciencey optimization bullshit went through, I just did all my exercises were 8 to 12 reps, never really to failure. It was like probably 1 or 2 left in the tank, most of the time like 2 left in the tank, and I would do 3 to 4 sets. Most of the time it was just 3 sets. and just like 3 exercises for a thing, and I grew just fine. Yeah, you've been sold a bag of lies. And I would increase volume over time, and then over time I became heavy volume person, but for nothing. Like, for what purpose? Yeah, that's fine. If you're like, your reps can be changed to it doesn't matter the reps, right? It's just if it's too difficult to go heavier on a fly to get to a lower rep amount, it's fine that your reps are higher. The volume isn't coming from your rep count. The volume is coming for your total sets. Yeah, don't count your rep volume, count your set volume. Like, how many sets are you doing? Your reps don't really matter. What's up, Stace? I'm not saying you're not using proper weight. I'm saying it's like there are some exercises you have to go a lot lighter on. Therefore, to get the same amount of work in with the muscle, to reach that same point of I don't know, work for that set, you're gonna have to do a lot more reps. That's fine, but like, that's not where the volume's coming from. The volume is coming from how many total sets you were doing. So if you're doing like 10 sets of bench press at like, I mean, even 10 sets of bench press at 5 reps is a fucking absurd amount of volume. Rear delts are basically the only exercise I don't stick to my normal 5 to 8 rep range. Yeah, like shoulders are pretty much the only thing that I'm going high volume reps with. Like, my reps for anything shoulders is pretty high. But like my total sets for my shoulders is still a normal amount of sets. It's not, so that my rep volume doesn't matter. It's how many sets you're doing, how many working sets you're doing. It's like, yeah, if you're doing, you could do a lot of sets if you're not doing, you know, it's like I can do 30, 40 push-ups very easily in one go ahead. For me to have like a true working set of push-ups, I have to do like at least 50 reps to get like a good working set of push-ups. So it's very high volume of reps. But if I was going to only do push-ups for chest, I would only do 3 sets, maybe 4. And then I'd be like, all right, I'm done. But it's like, if it was difficult for me to do 10 push-ups, I would still only do, 3 sets of push-ups. We were saying your rep volume doesn't matter. It's your set volume that matters. So it doesn't matter how many reps you're doing for an exercise, because what matters is like whatever weight you're using, your reps are going to, that weight is going to dictate what your rep amount is. But the total work your muscle is getting is dependent upon how many working sets of that exercise you're doing. So it's like, if I could do 10-pound bicep curls and do fucking 40 reps. It doesn't matter. If I only do 3 sets of 40 reps, that's a perfectly acceptable volume amount, because it's the 3 sets is fine. Especially if I have, 3 other bicep exercises that are also getting me 3 sets of whatever my working reps are. Yeah, 12 sets is fine. 12 sets is perfectly fine. I don't know if I should do this. This way. I'll do it this way, I think. No. I mean, it needs, like, just depends. Like, is it too much? Debatable. I don't know. That, like, it's not hurting you, but you're probably not gaining that much more from the extra 4 sets. But if you feel like, you know, like sometimes I'll do my sets and I'm like, fuck, I probably could have gone harder on those sets. So I'll add an extra set because it didn't seem hard. Like, I'll quit an exercise after 3 sets if I'm like, I got plenty of work there. I mean, I used to do fucking crazy shit. I mean, there was a time I was doing well over 20 sets of chest a week. Just wasn't... It's like... not really fucking necessary. Just sets that matter. As long as it's just the working sets. Working sets. Working sets are not the warm-up sets. They're the sets where you are making sure you're reaching a specific perceived exertion nearing minimally 80%. It's like 80%, 2 reps left in the tank. Like, could I do 2 more? Maybe, maybe not. Probably fine there. And people usually hit that when... What does it say? Usually people hit that when, like, the movement in the rep itself gets to like half of what it was. Like, if your normal rep cadence for an exercise is like this, and then coming up, it's like, oh God, you're not sure if you're gonna make it. Usually around that point, you got about 2 left. At least for me. Sometimes 1, depending on how heavy it is. I'll know if I have no more left if I try to do it again. If there is a definite pause all the way up, when I'm trying to go up and there's like a pause somewhere, I'm like, oh God. I don't really go past... training to failure is stupid. I don't really see the purpose in it. It's like, sometimes sure, just to see where you're at. Be like, okay, like this is getting easier, and to retest like what my perceived exertion is. I'll test a failure because I'm unsure. But after that, I don't do it again. There's no point. I won't do it again for months because I'll know whereabouts my reps need to be and what it feels like on a specific movement to not need to do that again. Use meth, train to failure, exactly. Lift, fent, live. Is fent, lift, live? My buys and tries, yeah. I mean, certain exercises have less sets, certain exercises have more sets. It just really depends on what I'm like trying to focus on growing. It's like right now, I have way more volume in my legs than I do for other exercises, and my back, because I've been trying to grow my like last year I focused on rear delts and hamstrings. My hamstrings came up a lot, my rear delts came up a lot. Here I'm focusing more on quads, but overall leg development. And lats have come up a lot, legs have come up. It just, I don't have to keep focusing on everything at the, like, there comes a point where you can't just expect the like growth everywhere. You're gonna get to, because you're diminishing returns. So there comes some point in everybody's fitness journey where they now become, maybe not everybody, but you do become like an advanced, quote unquote, an advanced lifter, and you now have to focus on certain muscle groups for certain periods of time to get the growth you want. But if you're just like an average and you just like don't care and you just like want to go in and not really worried about that from like a competitive standpoint, you're just like, I just like going to the gym, working out, being healthy, then you just keep everything the same. It doesn't fucking matter, because you don't have, crippling body dysmorphia like the rest of us fucking bodybuilders. Ugh. Why though? I mean, I compete and I don't eat like I compete unless I'm actually actively competing. There's no fucking point. That's just like a waste of, that's a waste of your youth. Like, you don't have to be as rigid and strict about your diet as people think. Like, sure, eat quote unquote clean, but like 1 or 2 days of eating like an absolute piece of shit isn't going to kill you. It's not going to stop your progress. Like, literally, like you could do it for a whole, like I'll go on 2-week vacations and not give a literal fuck. And then it's like, oh no, I gained 3 pounds, whatever. Who gives a shit? Yeah, like last Sunday, I bought 2 pizzas and a cheesesteak sandwich. And over the course of the week, I ate all of those pizzas, all the pizza by like Wednesday. I was like, well, I can't eat like, so for 2 straight days, I was just eating like a fucking asshole. I was like, whatever, it's 2 days. I don't care. It's not gonna detrimentally affect what I'm doing. Because on Tuesday, I can just go back to my regular stuff. I can track the pizza if I want. I don't have to eat 4 pieces of pizza. I can eat 1 piece of pizza for lunch or 1 piece of pizza for dinner and have my other food. Did a chimichanga last night? Hell yeah, good. Oh, but if I ate a pizza, everyone loses their... Yes, Lou! Different situation, Lou. We don't care that you eat pizza, Lou. It's like... But like, I mean, it really depends on what you consider eating like shit too. Like, his physique is better than mine, dude. Goated physique. Sweet Lou has my actually works. Yeah, his body actually, his physique works. Yeah, that's a valid point. Mine doesn't. My physique doesn't fucking do anything. I can barely put my fucking coat on. My shoulders don't work anymore. That's not from this though. That's chest A, you know. Yeah, he was joking. I mean, unless I'm in an actual bodybuilding prep, I really don't fucking care. Like, even when I was actively competing in the off seasons, I didn't really care what I was eating as long as I was getting my protein and carbohydrates in. I didn't care about anything else. I didn't care where it was coming from. It didn't fucking matter. Like, getting my carbs and from, you know, I don't know. Fuck. Like, normally I'll eat rice, right? But if I got my carbs from something else that's, I don't know, pizza crust or fucking donuts, I don't care. If I'm hitting my protein goals for the day or exceeding them, and my caloric needs are met for the day, I don't care where it's coming from. And people can make all the argument in the world. It's like, well, like the nutrients, yeah, the nutrients probably do matter in those, but it's like, are they? I'm not an IFBB pro. I'm not trying to edge out fractions of a percentage of muscle growth per year. I don't fucking care. And if eating the way I do sometimes, not being super strict, is still gonna, and drinking alcohol and all these other like, can net me this, I don't fucking care. So it's like, so the only time I was really super strict about stuff was when I was on prep. Because if I'm gonna compete, I want to make sure I'm bringing the best within that prep. Because realistically, that's all that fucking matters. Like, I've already done the work. It's like, I just have to cut down, make sure I keep it as much as possible, keep everything strict, so I can get as lean as possible without losing anything. And then, you know, go compete. It's like, that was the only time I was ever super strict about my diet. You don't drink because of bodybuilding? I mean, that's fine. I don't drink a lot. It's not like but it's like I'm fine with drinking alcohol. Like, even on prep, I drank alcohol up until about 6 weeks out. And I was like, you know, I picked and chose my battles during the alcohol. So I was like, well, I can really only have this or that, like one or two. But then, you know, 6 weeks out, I just cut it all out. It was like, I'd rather have the food. I would rather have the food than the alcohol calories. Yeah. I mean, you can enjoy life without alcohol is fucking poison, but it's, you know, it is a social lubricant, so I'm fine drinking it. I definitely don't drink nearly as much as I did 10 years ago, but it's, you know, all my daily carbs come from beer. That's fine. It can do that. Just trying to edge. What am I doing? Oh yeah, more of these. Oh! And I got... Is that gonna hit the same shit, Lou? Doing fucking pronated barbell curls as hammer curls? I feel like it is. It's still gonna hit my brachialis. My fucking forearms get hit, which is annoying. I don't need bigger forearms. We've all know that. But like, I'm like half the time I don't even drink once a week. Most of the time, it's like on the very off occasion. Like there are weeks where I'll be like, man, I'm gonna go home and have a drink, and then I'll look at the clock, and it'll be 8:30, 9 p.m. And I'll say, no, I'd rather, because it'll fuck my sleep up. I'd rather not fuck my sleep up. So if I'm gonna have a drink, I usually do it in like the later afternoon, and it's fine. Which, you know, like a Saturday at like 5. But other than that, don't really. I mean, drinking's not that fun anymore when you're 40. So, I mean, drinking hasn't been that fun for many years. So, it wasn't really like, oh no. It just kind of happened. Phonated curls are basically a grip challenge that moves. I just didn't want to do hammers. I don't fucking know, Lou. I just want to hit my brachialis, not with fucking 50-pound. You know what? Fuck you, Lou. Fine. I'm not gonna do those now. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Lou. Hi, Ray. What's up, baby? What do you need, sweet bear? Huh? Oh, you just want loves. You always want love, sweet. They do get your forearms because it's a grip. It's a grip challenge. Anything that's a grip challenge is gonna hit your forearms. I do feel that right. I mean, it's all right here. Is my forearm. I don't really. I kind of feel it in my brachialis. Not really. Hi, baby. Sweet. What you doing? Come here. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Can you sit? Sit. Sit. Hey. Sit. Good girl. Hi. You sad because you can't eat your poop anymore because it's not frozen? Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. Goofy. Go on, baby. Go on. Yeah. You want cuddles after lunchtime? Yeah. Okay. 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 Go. Go. I don't do fucking forearms for shit. I don't do any forearms. The last time I've actively worked out my forearms was in gymnastics. Let's go. I guess, I mean, if you count gooning, then every day. Yeah. Every day. It's goon time. Time to goon. What timing? What? What a sad life. What? Realize that's not how physiology works, right? Gooning actually increases your testosterone. Because your body's like, hey, we're out of cum. We have to make more cum. And it gives you a slight spike. That spike is negligible in terms of test levels. There is... you know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna... It increases it a negligible amount. Like 3%, maybe? Yeah. It's also wrong. Yeah. Please explain. Like, because people are retarded. Not jerking off doesn't do shit. Like, the fuck? Other than give you fat loads, not jerking off isn't going to do shit for your test. Like, not to mention, anything that you're doing naturally to affect your test levels isn't going to mean fuck all for anything. Like, your test levels don't really dictate how well you can build a physique. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like, that's not how that works. You can have dog shit test levels and still build a fucking phenomenal physique. It may take you slightly longer than someone else who has really good test levels, but like, anything you're doing naturally to help increase your test levels to help you build muscle is a waste of time and energy, because unless your test levels are well above a natural limit, like twice, 3 times, 4 times the natural limit, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, testosterone isn't that fucking anabolic. Like, like fucking Anavar is way more anabolic than testosterone, and people make fun of that drug because it's the girl testosterone. It's the girl steroid, when in reality it has like 3 times the anabolic properties that fucking testosterone does. It's like, okay, yeah. Estrogen is like, that's like another funny part. Everyone's trying to tank, like get high testosterone, low estrogen. It's also not what you want. If you have high testosterone, you want higher estrogen levels, because it like helps protect your brain blood barrier from fucking horrible shit, and helps the anabolic, and helps the protein synthesis. Like, it's, you should stop reading shit on the internet. None of it's going to hurt your growth. You're natty. It doesn't fucking... None of this is going to hurt your growth. Literally none of it. You're hurting your growth right now by not just like living your life. And then in 10 years, when you realize all this shit you were doing was a waste of fucking time because you thought you were optimizing yourself better to edge out the other naturals, like... you're gonna realize how much time and energy you wasted into that because it doesn't fucking matter. Just get good sleep, get enough protein, and train properly. And by properly, just progressive overload over time. You'll be fine. Literally everything else for you doesn't fucking matter. It's like like, this is how like, you're listening to most people that are probably on gear, okay, and are doing things to either be a fitness influencer, so their whole thing is because they need to make money on Instagram, or they're a professional bodybuilder, whatever it is. But they're telling you to do all these things for content, when in reality, those people are just doing what everybody else is doing and taking drugs. That's it. It's literally that simple. It's like, all this other bullshit doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't think there's anything to fix in your volume. If you were already getting enough volume, it doesn't, like, there's nothing to fix. If it's working for you, sure. But if the volume becomes a problem with recovery, then yeah, fix it. Like, I can do a lot of volume still, but is it worth it for me? No. I'm a fucking old man. I don't recover as good anymore. If you gave me drugs like before the last Embro thing, get Britain's strongest man today. Competitive. God, I should do drugs. Fuck. I mean, you sure listen to the science. Listen to the science geeks. But like, at the same time, like, I don't think Jeff Nippert is on drugs. I don't think TNF is on drugs. But like, and TNF's stuff is mainly just to help people weed out the bullshit, right? People say a lot of shit online, which is great. But it's like, there's still way too much. This is why people hate the optimization bros, right? In the end, for the majority of people, in the end, optimization doesn't fucking matter. Optimization matters for the people at the top, the genetic elite, professional bodybuilders that are trying to edge out a fraction of a percentage of gains to get an edge on the other competitors that they are competing against. For everyone else, it doesn't fucking matter. No, what Jeff Nippert says is not a scam. He's just showcasing different studies. It's not like this is the end-all be-all of how to work out. He's just saying, like, yeah, there was a study, they did this thing, these are the results. It's like, you have to, like, use... A lot of you guys just, like, don't use nuance when you see this shit. It all has nuance. Yeah, you will gain fat with muscle. Yeah, do the work. Get rest. Like, rest is going to be your biggest factor in gaining muscle. That's when it happens. So if you're not getting rest, if you're not feeling properly rested, you need to fix rest. Then you fix your eating. And by fixing your eating, it's not like just being super, super strict about your diet every fucking day. It's just making sure you're prioritizing protein in all of your meals, making sure you're getting enough fat in those meals so that you're not fucking up your hormones by not eating any fat, and then getting enough carbohydrates to help fuel your workouts. And that you can do that. And if you want to fucking do that with protein shakes and donuts, I don't give a fuck, because it'll work. It's like, I have done every fad diet you can think of, and they work. They also, you can also make, like, I've cut on them, I've bulked on them. It doesn't matter. There's no secret sauce, unless well, steroids is a secret sauce, but yeah, nuance and context. Bulk cycle, cut cycle, be like me, forever bulk, 10 plus years. Hell yeah. 1,700 pound total, and finally decided to cut. If you're growing, but like growing here's the problem with growing optimally. No one can be like, I'm growing optimally because I'm doing. Everyone is different, right? Everyone grows differently. Everybody's body processes, like, synthesizes protein differently at different rates. So sure, can you optimize yourself? Yeah. Is it really worth sifting through the bullshit and stressing yourself out early on in life when you should just be, like, living your life? No, not at all. Like, you grow as fast as you're meant to grow. That's like, there's no, that's the problem with this. It's like, everyone's growth rates are different.
You can't. There's no optimal growth rate. It's a scale. It's a spectrum. So like somebody with better genetics is going to grow more than you. Somebody with worse genetics is going to grow less than you. You just don't know. You're just going to grow how you're growing. You're chasing your tail of ever-changing bleeding. Yeah. Train hard, eat well. That's it. Yeah. Just train hard, sleep properly, and eat properly. And again, the eating properly is not being super strict about about your diet every day. Like, you can if you want, but it's like you don't have to go and hang out with people and be like, I can't eat that because I'm only eating fucking brown. Also, don't fall into the brown rice hype, okay? Brown rice is bullshit.
You stole the show.
Life is too short to eat brown rice, dude. Okay? There's no difference in brown and white rice except for the micronutrients in it, and who gives a fuck about those micronutrients? So they don't matter. That PNC would hit like a prime payload. Probably unmotivated. Thanks for those 300 tiggle bitties. $330 grams. I mean, that's all relative too. Like everyone is different. Everyone's height and weight is different. Their needs are different. Like some people, it's like that's another problem. What somebody's doing food-wise, sure, you could extrapolate that to your own weight, but you may respond better with higher fat and less carbs. You may respond with like the same ratio of fats to carbs, or the same ratio of fats, but then much higher protein and still lower carbs. Like there is so much fucking nuance in all of this. It's like if a bodybuilding coach is going in and giving all of their clients the same fucking diet in terms of macro ratios, that's a shitty coach. People respond differently to different macronutrients. Oatmeal cooked with whole milk with my favorite chocolate protein powder and peanut butter. Hell yeah, dude. I just like regular oatmeal and I just put one of my scoops of protein in it after I cook it and I stir it up. It's like we're all unique or something. We're all snowflakes. The alt-right can't handle. Fuck. I don't know why I took this off. I gotta do fucking preacher curls now. I need to do preacher curls. I'll do 2 sets of hammers. My preachers. Hammers. I'd like some more bicep work. You know. It's like, I mean, I cut in bulk. I did over a year of keto, like pretty strict keto. I knew exactly how many carbs would kick me out of ketosis. I knew certain foods that were still low in carbohydrates that would kick me out of ketosis. Like I could, like broccoli, couldn't do broccoli. Broccoli just fucked it all up for whatever reason. And I cut and bulked on that diet. So it's like, you don't, what about carbs? You actually don't need carbs. Like, sure, you do need carbs, but it's like, do you? No, it's like, your body will find other ways to fuel its body if you're like doing things. I don't want to feel just like anyone else. I can't help you there. What the fuck does that even mean? I mean, you shouldn't feel like anyone else. No one else is you unless you have like a clone somewhere.
You have a clone that we don't know about? Are you cloned? Oh, these are fucking heavy. And if you wouldn't fuck your, that's true. If you won't fuck your clone, you're a lying piece of a lying sack of shit. I like that. I like that thought exercise. My favorite, because it's like, which consciousness am I? Am I the clone? Like I would do all this shit to my clone, but I was like, well, what if my consciousness thinks that I'm not the clone, and then I think my clone is doing all this stuff to me, and I'm just like, ugh. Just, you know. Okay, well, you're wasting your time. Look, if you want to be an optimization bro, fine. Like, you're wasting the great years of your life away for fucking nothing. So. Like, no one cares about natural bodybuilding. It's just not exciting. For good reason. Like, people want to see freaks, man. People want to see fucking freaks. You're never going to look like any of the IFBB pros. You really can't get that big. More than 99%, like 99.99% of the planet don't give a shit. You're doing it for you, but for what purpose? If you're doing it for you, then it doesn't really matter. Like, you can just stop. Like, meh. Become the Zen bro. That's where it's at. I think the only person doing it for that's truly doing it for themselves is like that guy that keeps trying to be like he's trying to like stay super young and does all this shit. Fuck is his name? Is his name Brian? Brian something? But that guy's like a lunatic, so, you know. And he doesn't even look that great, to be honest. It constantly looks like he has makeup on. Ryan Johnson, is that his name? I think that's the only guy that does this shit for himself. I don't know, maybe, yeah. I mean, if bodybuilding is your purpose in life, yet you do, like, see, here's the problem. You want to stay natty forever, and you don't ever want to take drugs, but you say bodybuilding is your purpose in life. Those two things don't align. Because no one gives a fuck about natural bodybuilding. So if you're like trying to do something with bodybuilding, That ain't it. Yeah, like what kind of purpose? To just be a bodybuilder? I mean, anybody can be a bodybuilder and not look like a bodybuilder. You're building your body. That's all bodybuilding is. Just building your body however you want to see your body. Then how? Okay, so help me understand, how is bodybuilding your purpose in life, but you don't want to compete? Yeah, it's like bodybuilding is our artistic outlet because we enjoy posing, and we just like the human form in like a certain muscular aesthetic. But it's like it's not our purpose in life. Like a purpose in, like, if like C-Bum quit bodybuilding because bodybuilding was no longer his purpose anymore. His purpose in life is to be a father and a husband. So it's like he wants to do all those things. So you like my camp, bro? Got to eat this chicken and rice on my Pacific hour and make sure to vitamins for optimal absorption. Why, bro? For me. See how retarded that sounds? Yeah. I mean, that's what it is. Yeah. I mean, that's an extreme like point, but like, yeah, that's our point. Like, I mean, if it's right. I mean, if it's just for you, is it purely vanity? Because if it's vanity, is it really for you? Who's the girl? Who's the girl? Who ripped your heart out? See, when I started this journey in bodybuilding, that was for me. But I also wanted to compete. I was like, man, I have been very tiny my whole life and like skinny. I want to be a bigger person. And now I am. It was Avril Lavigne. It was never about the competing. Did it for Avril. Ooh, that's cool. Hold on the nipples. Like now, I don't compete anymore. My body is broken. Needs surgery. I am a bigger person. So like, do I really need to give a shit anymore? Not really. Like, I still want to look nice, you know? So for me, that part's vanity, absolutely. But, you know. Look at you now. You're married to someone who thinks you're getting too big like Ronnie. Exactly. It's like, oh. Your purpose is bodybuilding and you want to have an impressive physique to give back knowledge and motivation to others, then I could see that kind of being a purpose. I might have, but not just bodybuilding. Exactly. It's like I'm far more privy to I would rather give back free knowledge to help other people that are going through this same struggle. It's like what you're sitting there on the internet going back and forth between, is this true? Is this true? Is this correct? Is this optimal? It's like, dude, none of this fucking shit matters. Literally none of it. Like, optimization isn't bullshit, but it also doesn't fucking matter because the gains that you're squeezing out of optimization aren't worth the extra things that you have to do outside of the gym to get it done. It's like, it's just not worth it. Like, not worth it at all. Like, fuck. Like, and I know this because anything you do in prep is to optimize how you look on stage. That's the whole purpose of it. And that's just your eating part and your sleep and all that. Like, you're not even really worried about the training thing. You're still going super hard in the fucking gym. But it's like, if you're trying to optimize your entire fucking life, like, marriages have been broken from just preps. Like, that's right. Yeah, if you're bodybuilding just for the sake of bodybuilding, there's no reason to actually optimize. You can do all the things without having to worry about optimization. Like, you can do things that are going to, you know, but like, optimizing doesn't make any optimize. Like I said, like, if you're just doing it to do it, optimization is just a waste of fucking time. It's like, if you don't want to be a professional, like, Call of Duty player, it doesn't make sense to spend thousands of dollars to buy the best rig and do all this stuff and like, when you can just have fun and play the game. You can just have fun and play the game. And if you have you don't want to become a professional COD player, why would you do all this shit as if you're gonna be a professional COD player when you don't? Like, that's it doesn't, like, it's a waste of time. It doesn't make sense. The body gets old, and the body gets old, it breaks down, then what? It's like, you literally, that's what I say, you wasted your best years of your life. It's like, sure, you're still probably healthy. It's like, you know, I'm 40. It's not like I'm fucking geriatric, but it's, you know, I am nowhere near as nimble as I was 10 years ago. So it's like, where's the give? I would suck a bag of dicks to be 26 again. Like, no question. If someone's like, I have an option, I have a deal for you, and they could just say, you can be 26 again, I'm pressing the button before I even know what the fucking deal is. Like, yeah, if you want to optimize bodybuilding, quit your job, hire a coach. Right, it's like, if you don't even have a coach right now, you're not even doing the bare minimum for optimizing for bodybuilding. Like, you should be hiring a coach. They should be telling you exactly what you need to be doing. You should be spending thousands of dollars on all this other shit. But doing it on your own is the least optimal thing you can do. When everybody else when there are coaches out there that have the answers already, and you just need to do what they say. You could learn from the coach and you could also learn from the coach and get there faster. A mentor, aka a coach. And there's plenty of those, right? Like, there are a lot of mentorship programs where a lot of people, it's like, bodybuilding coaches are also very expensive. So, you know, it's not like pretty. Yeah. Oh, my fucking elbow. I want
to see this physique. I do too. I do too. Dox yourself. Dox yourself, Giga. I mean, I didn't start lifting weights until I was 30. So I didn't start lifting weights until 2014. However, what I was lifting weights for had nothing to do with bodybuilding. So it wasn't to get bigger or anything like that. It was to keep my same body weight and just stay stronger for specific movements in gymnastics. I didn't start lifting weights for bodybuilding until 2016-ish. Debatably late 2015. So I didn't start specifically doing things to gain mass until about 10 years ago. And in that 10 years, I've gained what am I right now? Gained about 40 pounds. 45, 50 pounds. Somewhere in that range. So you started working out when you were 19, 20, 26. You should have a decent physique by now. Realistically, you're just training, eating, protein, sleeping. You can get a really good physique in 5 years with suboptimal training. Trust me, I know. I did it. I didn't actually start liking the way I looked until about 2021, which is about 5 years after I started my journey in bodybuilding, which is when I finally competed. So don't lie to the dude. I never liked the way. That's true. That's true. I don't like the way I look. You get what I mean? You know, I was like, oh, maybe I should do a show. See where we're at. And then you win a show and you're like, fuck, okay. And you get shit on at nationals and you're like, oh, fuck. I don't prove the haters wrong. God damn, Lou. I need to finish. I got shit to do. To eat. I need to eat lunch. Did I eat Panda Express today? Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, I could dig. I could fuck with some Panda. Dude, I could fuck some Panda. Could I hammer? That would be like all my calories for the day. If I look at Panda, I'd gain 10 pounds. Panda gets me shredded, dog. Remember when we did that, bro? Remember we did that? We should do that 10,000 calorie thing again. That was actually hella fun. We should do it again. We should do it again, but like I'll come visit or something and we'll do it. No way, bro. You gotta get certain things, Cook. The orange chicken is kind of the only thing you get, and honey walnut shrimp. Those are the two items that only fucking matter at Panda Express. My body can't handle eating that much anymore. It's true. Your leg will start to twitch. Ah, yes. Yeah, it probably did. Maybe it did. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how soon after did that? I ate a whole fucking box of Kodiak cakes, dude. I ate a whole BJ's chocolate cake, dude. Like the big one. It was so, I didn't expect it to be that thick. It was so thick. I was like, man, this thing is way thicker than I expected it to be. Like I expected it to be like a fluffy, moist cake. Oh no, it was dense. Dense. Whole box of fudge rounds. Yeah. Like I had that McDonald's. Dude, we went fucking hard. And then you had the ice cream at the end of the day. Oh fuck. Fuck. The chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, I have. Yeah. The panda, the ice cream. I miscalculated it. Yeah, you went over. A solid day though. That's a solid day of eating. Weren't we watching the Arnold the whole time too, or something? Were we watching Olympia or there was some bodybuilding show? It was either the Olympia or the Arnold. Please stop! I can only get so erect. Yeah, that was wild. Ooh. Yeah, you did. You did. Like, he's just still awake. Look how that hangs. Okay. 3 hours. That's not bad. Sheesh. Long straight. Yeah. Start at 9. 9. Let's put these away. Oh, these are heavy. Yeah, JOI. And as I put this food in my mouth, I want you to downstroke. No. You feel it? Just give it a little pinch. Don't let yourself bust yet. Jack off instructions. Jerk off. I like jack off. Jack off sounds so much better. Jack off. Welcome to 1-800-JACK-OFF. Time to goon. I have actual Diabolic shirts in there now. Dude, also, why the fuck are women's crop tops so much goddamn money? There's less material. Jack's my uncle. Bad memories. Hey, when we do this, just our little secret, okay? It's our little secret. Just me and you, kiddo. Yeah, I know. You grab that. Use 2 hands of you. No, it's a lot bigger than yours. I only need 2 fingers for yours. Ugh. He did call me kiddo. Hey, kiddo. Oh. God damn. Back's leaning up. It's stupid how much fat my back has. He never told me he wasn't that cool. Lame uncle. Yeah. I never diddled me either. How many uncles did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 uncles? None of them fucking touched me. Why? When do I get molested? When does Microsoft work? When does Microsoft Edge get to Microsoft Come? Oh, yeah. All right. One last. Yeah. Last set, best set. Yeah, get in that gym, Cook. God damn it. All right, we're done. I actually ate before I worked out today. I had 1 Pop-Tart and 1 scoop of protein. I'm not starving. That's 25 Ultra? God damn. Dude, I keep the same phone for years. I don't give a fuck. I wait like 5 generations before I get another phone. And then when I buy a new one, I just buy a refurbished version of my same phone for $150. I'm like, good enough. All right. We got dead hangies. My Note 10 Plus was 6. Truck registry. I gotta do my truck registration shit. That's also why I have to leave. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. It's gonna hurt. I don't want to do this. I feel like it's gonna hurt today. Ow. Hit those leggies. Yeah, it hurts today. Oh. I can't today. What the fuck? Why would they send me that email today? Okay. I'll hold this. It hurts today. Jesus Christ. Oh, that hurts. Stiff today. That still looks good. My new favorite person. All right. Oh. Ow. Oh, something's going on. Oh. What's going on with my shoulder today? There we go. This. Ah. Yeah, it's a little rough today. All right. I'm fucking done. Out of this shit. Hey, we made a heavy weight. Back on Monday. Some leggies. You know, I really enjoyed my workout, my leg workout on fucking Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I liked that. May try it again. I think hacks are working better for me than pendulum. Like I may still use the pendulum as a lightweight finisher at the end, where I just kind of, you know. I think some past tried to get me to do that. I just clicked not now, but maybe we'll look into it. I don't trust those. Not that I'm like super crazy secret about my fucking passwords. I'm sure anybody can figure them out. Anyway, I'm out of here. Might game a little later. We'll see. Got stuff to do. No bullshit, no excuse to get it done. Suck today's dick. Link merch in bio. Got time to goon and diabolic stuff now. Password 69. Time to goon. Hell yeah. Dies, but yeah. That's my, anyway. See you guys later. Yeah. Bye.